Chosen one, stop for a moment and truly listen. This message is not by chance or accident. It is a direct result of the path you have chosen to walk faithfully, step by step, in alignment with the divine plan that has been unfolding in your life. You may not always have seen it in real time, but every decision, every act of obedience, and every moment you chose to trust, even when things were unclear, has led to this sacred moment. Two angels have arrived not because of coincidence, but because of the faithfulness you have displayed throughout your journey. You have followed every step he planned, no matter how uncertain the road may have seemed, and now, as a result of your unwavering obedience, heaven is taking note. This is your confirmation, the recognition that your commitment has not gone unseen. These angels have come because you have walked in alignment with divine timing, even when it felt like nothing was moving forward. This is the moment when your faithfulness becomes visible. Throughout your journey, there were times when you felt as if God was distant, perhaps even silent. You may have questioned whether your prayers were heard or if the waiting had any purpose. Yet every time you pressed forward, when you chose to stay faithful in silence and in waiting, was not wasted. It was during these quiet, often lonely times that heaven watched you most closely. Your discipline, your ability to keep moving forward when the world around you seemed to move in a different rhythm, was not unnoticed. Heaven saw you in your moments of silence, in your solitude, and in your prayers that seemed to go unanswered. Those moments, far from being wasted, were carefully preparing you for the arrival of this divine visitation. Now, at this very moment, the time has come for that divine visitation to be fulfilled. You have followed the path laid before you, not with perfect understanding, but with the faith that God would lead you through. You didn't rush ahead when the path was dark. You didn't turn away when the silence became unbearable. And because of this unwavering trust and patience, the time of visitation has arrived. The angels that have been sent to you are not just messengers. They are confirmations of heaven's active involvement in your life. Their arrival signifies that you have reached a divine checkpoint where your obedience has aligned you with heaven's greater purpose for your life. You are now walking in a season of fulfillment, a season where the seeds you've sown in faith are about to bear fruit. Heaven has been watching closely, not just at your actions, but at the discipline of your heart. God knows the weight of what you've carried in silence, and He has been preparing you for what is coming next. The angels are not here to test you, but to honor you for the steps you've already taken in faith. They come to acknowledge the power of your obedience, which has positioned you for this sacred moment. These heavenly beings have been assigned to you not just as protectors, but as heralds of the divine purpose that is unfolding in your life. They are sent to reinforce the truth that you have been walking in alignment with God's plan. And now, as you stand in this moment, the heavens themselves are bearing witness to the path you've walked. The angels do not come with a mission of judgment or challenge. They come as guardians, messengers of divine favor, and protectors of your purpose. Heaven has dispatched these guardians to move with you and clear the obstacles that once seemed impossible to overcome. There are things in your life, in your path, that human strength cannot shift or change. But divine strength combined with your obedience will move mountains. The angels that stand beside you now are here to clear the way, to ensure that your divine purpose is not only recognized, but fully activated. You have been prepared for this moment, and now heaven is stepping in to bring to fruition what you have labored in faith for. So let this moment sink in. The air around you feels different, doesn't it? That is not a coincidence either. The atmosphere has shifted because heaven is now moving on your behalf in ways you could never have imagined. You may have felt as though your efforts were unnoticed or that the timing wasn't right, but the truth is, this God has been orchestrating every detail of your life. The waiting was not in vain. Your silence was not absence. And now the angels who have been watching you from the heavenly realms are moving toward you to stand beside you and guide you further into the divine purpose you were always meant to fulfill. This is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of something greater. And with every step you take from here, know that heaven has taken notice. You are walking exactly where God intended you to walk, under divine protection and aligned with the plan He has always had for you. In the quiet moments of your journey when you felt alone or uncertain, it was your unwavering obedience that was quietly shaping your destiny. Every act of faith, even the smallest one, has opened the gates above you. At times, you may have questioned whether these seemingly insignificant steps were truly making a difference. But heaven does not overlook the small acts of trust. In fact, it is through these humble moments of obedience that the foundation for something greater is laid. You see, divine purpose isn't always built on grand gestures or monumental decisions. Instead, it is often the quiet, everyday acts of faith, each decision to trust, to obey, even when it feels as though nothing is changing, that form the invisible pattern leading you toward your divine calling. When you chose to act in faith, even when you didn't see immediate results, you were aligning yourself with heaven's rhythm. These small steps were not insignificant. They were creating a pathway, a divine blueprint that only you could walk. The angels have seen these moments and they record them as the foundation of your journey. You may not have realized it at the time, but every prayer whispered in silence, every decision made in faith, when the world seemed to doubt, every moment you chose to press forward despite the challenges, was part of a much larger design. The divine sequence set before you, though invisible to the naked eye, has been unfolding with perfect precision. It is not the size of the act, but the heart behind it that heaven sees. This is how faith is built, not by the loudness of declarations, but by the consistency of obedience, day by day, step by step. In the absence of instant results, it's easy to believe that our faith is meaningless or that we are walking in vain. But the truth is, the waiting period you've endured has not been wasted. You thought God was distant when in truth, He was building your capacity to hear. Those moments of silence were not abandonment, they were divine preparation. The delays you experienced, the times when it felt as though heaven had gone quiet, were not punishment, but the slow, deliberate work of God in your life. He was not ignoring your prayers. He was preparing you to hear Him more clearly. You were being fine-tuned to the rhythm of His voice, learning to recognize His whispers amidst the noise of the world. In those times of waiting, God was not distant, but was instead working on your ability to discern His timing, His guidance, and His presence. Much like an artist refining a sculpture, the waiting period was God's way of chiseling away distractions and strengthening your spiritual senses. The world often tells us that speed equals success, but God's timing is not bound by the world's clock. His timing is perfect, and the waiting was never wasted. It was a season of growth, one that laid the groundwork for the moment of fulfillment you are now standing in. Your obedience in those silent years has prepared you for this moment where divine fulfillment is about to unfold. The patience you exhibited during the waiting period was not only shaping you, but also aligning the circumstances around you. You were being prepared to receive what you have long believed would come. As the angels arrive now, it is not because you are being tested, but because you have fulfilled the divine pattern. One angel carries the scroll of fulfillment, a record of what you completed in faith. This scroll is not a list of tasks or achievements. It is a record of the invisible sacred acts of faith you have performed, each one recorded by the angels who have watched over you. The angels do not come to test you. They come to honor the obedience that has been woven into every aspect of your life. These heavenly beings are not here to challenge you or to evaluate your worthiness. They are here because your obedience has drawn them near. Heaven is responding to the steady, consistent steps you've taken, even when the road was unclear and the path uncertain. The role of the angels is not to judge, but to witness and affirm the divine alignment in your life. Their presence signifies the fulfillment of what you have worked toward, the arrival of divine timing that has been set in motion by your faith. The scroll the angel carries is a record of everything you have walked through, every obstacle you overcame, and every moment you trusted when it would have been easier to give up. It is the story of your journey, written not in ink, but in the acts of obedience and trust you have displayed. The angels are witnesses to the divine orchestration that has been unfolding behind the scenes. Your journey, though it may have felt like a series of small, insignificant steps, has been leading you to this moment of divine revelation. The angels stand as guardians of the fulfillment you are about to experience, their wings enfolding you in protection and guidance. They have watched you walk this path, and they know that your obedience has been the key to unlocking heaven's movement in your life. The path has not been easy, but it has been filled with purpose. Every moment you thought you were waiting for nothing, you were actually building the strength necessary to carry the weight of the blessing that is now approaching. It is not just the physical angels who have been walking with you. Heaven itself has been moving on your behalf. These angels carry the power to remove obstacles that human strength cannot move, to open doors that were previously closed, and to usher in the fulfillment of your divine purpose. They are the manifestation of the divine alignment that has been built through your obedience and trust. As they arrive, they carry not only protection, but also affirmation, confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. This is not an accident. This is divine purpose in motion. You have walked the path set before you with faith and obedience, and now heaven is moving in response to the pattern you have created. The angel's role in your life is not just to protect, but to ensure that the promises God has made to you are fulfilled. They carry the fulfillment of the promises, the answers to your prayers, and the strength to carry you through the next phase of your journey. You have not been left to walk alone. Even in your moments of silence, the angels were always there, recording every step, ensuring that the divine sequence would unfold as it was meant to. The fulfillment you are about to experience is not just the result of your own efforts, it is the result of heaven's faithful commitment to you. You have been faithful in the small things, and now you will see how those small acts of obedience have led to the opening of doors, the revealing of purpose, and the fulfillment of promises. As you step into this moment, understand that it is not your strength alone that has brought you here, but your alignment with heaven's plan. The angels are not here to test you. They are here to honor the divine work that has already been done in your life. They are here to affirm that your obedience has made way for this moment of fulfillment. The waiting is over. The angels stand beside you, ready to usher you into the next chapter of your journey. You are not walking alone. Heaven is with you. As you stand in this moment, the divine presence around you grows palpable, the atmosphere charged with a sense of something much larger than yourself. The angels who have long watched over your journey now reveal something extraordinary, a map not of land but of destiny. This map is not drawn on paper. It is written in the very fabric of your life, illuminated by the threads of your obedience, faith, and trust. It is a map that stretches from the past through the present and into the future. You begin to see it clearly now, lines of light stretching from your past to your future. Each line represents a moment, a choice, a path you've walked. Some lines are bright, others dim, but every single one is important. The moments you thought were insignificant, the steps you took without understanding their full weight, all of them now form part of this radiant path. What once seemed like aimless wandering or painful waiting now reveals itself as a divine blueprint. The winding road, the moments of confusion, the seemingly dead ends, they were never mistakes. They were necessary turns in your journey, each one bringing you closer to the unfolding of your true purpose. As you gaze deeper into the map, you realize that it is not just a journey of physical movement. It is a spiritual journey, one that charts your growth and transformation. Nothing was wasted, nothing forgotten. Every experience, every hardship, every delay, all of it has been woven into the divine fabric of your destiny. The road was never straight, and the path was often unclear, but every step was purposeful. Even when you felt lost or unsure, heaven was guiding you with unseen hands. The angels who now stand beside you have seen every step, every sacrifice, and every moment when you chose faith over fear. They have watched as you built the foundation that has brought you to this moment of divine revelation. And now the map of your destiny, once hidden, is being revealed to you in its full glory. The angels with their radiant wings point to various points along this divine map. You notice the places where you once stumbled, where you thought you were lost, and yet when you look closer, these are not dead ends, they are turning points. What you thought were mistakes were actually essential to the unfolding of your divine purpose. Each trial, each setback was a step forward in the grand design. What you once feared would hold you back has now become part of the very foundation that supports your journey. You may have doubted the value of the struggles you faced, but the angels reveal the truth to you. Now nothing was wasted. Every moment, every challenge has led to this divine moment of clarity where you can finally see the full picture. As the angels reveal this map, they gently remind you that this is not the end. Stay aligned. The next steps will unfold only as you move in faith. The path ahead is still unfolding, and there are more divine intersections, more divine appointments waiting for you. The map of destiny has no final destination because your journey is ongoing, constantly evolving. The key now is to remain in alignment with heaven's will, trusting that every step you take will be guided by divine purpose. Your faith has brought you this far, and it is your faith that will continue to open the next doors, the next opportunities, and the next chapters in your life. The angels are not just showing you a static map, they are teaching you how to navigate it. They reveal to you that each line of light is not just a place but a choice. It's the choice you made to keep going when things were tough. It's the choice you made to trust in God's timing even when it felt like nothing was happening. Every act of obedience, every prayer in silence, every quiet moment of faith, these were the choices that created this map of light. Now, you are invited to continue walking forward, knowing that each step, each decision will continue to illuminate the path ahead. It's important to understand that this divine map is not about rushing ahead to reach a certain destination. It's about walking in harmony with divine timing, trusting that each step is part of the larger picture. The angels reveal that faith is the key to unlocking the next phase of your journey. Without faith, the map remains unreadable. With faith, it becomes a living, breathing guide, leading you toward your purpose. The path is not always clear, and there will be times when the next step feels uncertain, but the angels encourage you to walk forward with trust. They are with you every step of the way, ensuring that your faith will never lead you astray. The map of destiny is not a destination to be reached. It is a journey of transformation. As you continue to walk, you will find that the road ahead is filled with new insights, new lessons, and new opportunities to align even more deeply with God's purpose. Every step you take in faith will bring new light into your path. The angels have already prepared the way, but they are waiting for you to move in faith, to trust that each new turn will reveal something even more beautiful than you imagined. The angels also remind you that the divine map of destiny is not about perfection, it is about faithfulness. It is not about never making a mistake, but about staying aligned with divine purpose no matter what comes your way. Every small step of obedience you take, no matter how insignificant it may seem, adds to the divine design. The angels have seen every moment of struggle, every prayer offered in tears, every decision made in faith, and they bear witness to how each of these moments is building a legacy of divine purpose. Heaven does not measure success by worldly standards. It measures success by faithfulness. And your faithfulness is what has created the light you now see before you. As the angels continue to guide you through this revelation, they point out the most important aspect of the map alignment. The map is not a set of directions to follow mindlessly. It is a guide that shows you how to stay in alignment with the divine will. Every decision you make in faith, every act of trust keeps you aligned with your purpose. The path ahead is not predetermined in the way you may have imagined. Rather, it is a living, dynamic journey that unfolds as you continue to walk in faith. The angels encourage you to stay aligned, to trust the process, and to remain open to the unexpected turns that will bring you closer to your divine purpose. So, as you look at the map of destiny that the angels have revealed, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Recognize the divine thread that has woven through every part of your journey. Nothing was wasted, nothing forgotten. Every challenge, every victory, every moment of waiting, every small act of obedience, all of it has led you to this moment. The angels stand beside you, honoring your faith and reminding you that the journey is far from over. The path ahead is still unfolding, but as long as you remain in alignment with divine purpose, you can trust that every step will continue to light the way forward. As the angels prepare to guide you to the next phase of your journey, they remind you once more, stay aligned. The next steps will unfold only as you move in faith. The journey is ongoing, and heaven is with you step by step, illuminating the way. Keep walking, keep trusting, and keep believing. The divine map of destiny is yours to follow, and every step you take in faith will bring you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. As you stand on the threshold of the next phase of your journey, it is important to understand the profound significance of what has led you here. Your path has not been walked in vain. It has been shaped by a divine covenant, a sacred agreement between you and God. This covenant is not a mere promise of provision or comfort. It is a bond that goes deeper, a relationship built on trust, obedience, and faithfulness. Every moment of confusion has matured into clarity. Every tear has watered the garden of your calling. What you thought were moments of doubt, confusion, and heartache were actually the seeds of your divine purpose being planted and nurtured. In your obedience, even through the hardest times, you have watered that garden. Now, as you stand at this pivotal moment, you see the fruit of that obedience beginning to blossom. God's covenant with you is not like the contracts of this world, fragile and breakable based on human will or understanding. This covenant is eternal, rooted in love, and guided by divine purpose. It was established before you even knew it, before you understood the significance of the steps you were taking. Every decision to obey, every act of faith has been recorded in the heavenly courts as part of this sacred bond. The covenant you are walking in is not just a promise, it is the very essence of your spiritual identity. It is the foundation of your calling, a calling that has been divinely orchestrated and will be fulfilled in due time. Through your obedience, you have proven your worthiness to carry the mantle of this covenant. You were never abandoned during the times of waiting. You were being prepared. God was shaping you, refining you, and aligning you with His perfect plan. The angels who have been with you from the beginning of this journey now stand as witnesses to the sacredness of your obedience. They are not here to judge or to evaluate. They are here to bear witness to your alignment with God's plan. The angels stand as witnesses to your obedience and faith. They have seen the struggles you've endured, the moments when you felt as though your strength was fading. They've watched as you continued to trust, continued to obey, even when it seemed like nothing was changing. They have seen the depth of your commitment, and they stand beside you now as heavenly affirmations of what you have achieved through your faithfulness. The presence of these angels is not coincidental. They are here to honor the divine alignment you have attained through your obedience. The angels bear witness to the fact that heaven has not overlooked your journey. Every small act of obedience, every prayer you offered in the silence, every moment you chose faith over doubt has been recorded in the heavenly realms. Your obedience has been noticed by God and by the spiritual beings assigned to walk with you. They are here not only to protect and guide you, but to affirm the divine alignment that has led you to this moment. This is the moment where the culmination of your faith and obedience intersects with heaven's will. The angel's presence is a confirmation that you are walking exactly where God wants you to be, and they are here to ensure that this alignment will continue to unfold as you move forward. As the angels stand witness to your journey, they begin to reveal a deeper truth, a truth that has been hidden from your understanding until now. The scroll contains your spiritual DNA. It holds the evidence of every promise spoken over you. This scroll is not an ordinary record. It is a divine record of your purpose, your calling, and the promises that have been made over your life. It is the book of your destiny written by God Himself, containing everything you are meant to fulfill in this world. The scroll is not a metaphor, it is a living document, a record that transcends time and space, a sacred covenant that has been sealed in the heavens. The hidden scroll holds the map of your life, not just as it has been, but as it will be. Every promise, every divine appointment, every breakthrough is written in the scroll, waiting to be revealed at the appointed time. It holds the evidence of every promise spoken over you. You may not have seen the full picture yet, but as the angels reveal this scroll to you, you will begin to understand the true scope of your purpose. Every step you've taken, every hardship you've endured, every moment of silence has led you to this moment of divine revelation. The scroll is not just a record of the past, it is a living, breathing document that pulses with the energy of divine fulfillment. The scroll also contains your spiritual DNA. It is a reflection of who you are at the deepest level, the core of your being, the essence of your divine purpose. The angels are revealing to you that this scroll has been uniquely tailored to your life. It holds the full understanding of who you are meant to become, the gifts and talents you are meant to share with the world, and the divine legacy you are meant to leave behind. This is your spiritual inheritance, a gift from heaven that has been entrusted to you. As the scroll unrolls, you begin to see glimpses of what is to come, visions of your purpose unfolding, doors opening, paths revealed. But the angels also remind you that the scroll is not just a record, it is a call to action. It holds the blueprint for your life's work, but it will remain dormant until you step into the next phase of your journey in faith. The scroll is not just a map to be admired, it is an invitation to take action to step into the fullness of your destiny. As you gaze upon the scroll, you will see the work that is ahead of you. This is not a passive process. The angels encourage you to keep moving forward, to remain aligned with the divine will. For the scroll is a living testament to your obedience, and it will continue to unfold as you walk in faith. Every moment of confusion, every step that seemed unclear, every challenge you faced has led you to this place of revelation. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been forgotten. Heaven has been watching every step, recording every choice, and now the angels are here to affirm that your journey has been in perfect alignment with God's plan. The scroll reveals that every part of your story, the good, the bad, the quiet moments of waiting, the moments of intense struggle, has all been part of the divine design. You are now standing at the threshold of a new chapter, a chapter where the promises written in the scroll will begin to manifest. The role of the angels in this moment is not just to reveal the scroll, but to guide you into the next phase of your journey. They are not just passive observers, they are active participants in the unfolding of your divine purpose. As the scroll unrolls, the angels stand beside you, ensuring that every promise is fulfilled, that every door is opened, and that every obstacle is removed. The scroll is not just a record, it is a living document that will continue to unfold as you step forward in faith. The divine covenant, the angel's presence, and the revelation of the hidden scroll are all signs that you are walking in divine alignment. You are not just following a path, you are actively participating in the fulfillment of a divine purpose. And now, as you continue on this journey, you can trust that every step you take will be guided by the light of divine revelation. The scroll is not just a symbol of what is to come, it is a confirmation of what has already been written in the heavens. As you stand at the precipice of a new chapter, The divine journey that has been unfolding in your life now reaches its most powerful and transformative moment. You have become a walking reflection of grace. Every moment of struggle, every act of obedience, every choice made in faith has shaped you into the vessel that now carries divine light into the world. You are no longer a seeker of purpose, you are a manifestation of it. You carry the mantle of divine authority, symbolized by the mantle of fire that now rests upon your shoulders. The mantle of fire is not just a symbol of authority, it is a symbol of the divine calling that you are now fully aligned with. It is the sacred flame that ignites your spirit, empowering you to move forward with confidence and clarity. The fire does not consume you. It strengthens you, purifies you, and illuminates the path ahead. Just as fire is used to refine and purify, this mantle represents the divine purification you've undergone. It is the result of your obedience, your faith, and your willingness to step into the unknown, trusting that God was leading you every step of the way. Now you stand in the fullness of that divine fire. You are equipped not just with spiritual power, but with the wisdom and understanding needed to carry it into the world. The mantle of fire is not for display, it is for demonstration. It is the light that will guide you as you fulfill your purpose, the fire that will warm others, the flame that will drive back darkness. As you walk forward, you will find that this divine mantle transforms not just you, but the spaces you inhabit. The light within you will be contagious, drawing others toward the divine presence you carry. You are not waiting for permission to shine. You already carry the light. The time for hesitation is over. You have already been prepared, refined, and entrusted with a purpose that is now ready to manifest. Your light is no longer a faint glow. It is a blazing flame that cannot be dimmed. As you step into this new season, know that the angels who have walked with you are not leaving you. They are now moving with you in even greater capacity. You are not walking alone in this new chapter. Heaven moves with you, and the angels are there to support and guide you every step of the way. The divine favor that has been upon you is now more tangible than ever, and with it comes the responsibility to walk boldly in the light that has been entrusted to you. Faith is the key that unlocks the manifestation of this purpose. The waiting period has prepared you to step into this moment to manifest the promises God has spoken over your life. The manifestation of your divine calling is not a distant event. It is unfolding right before you, beginning now. Every step of faith, every act of obedience has led to this moment of divine revelation. Your faith has already brought you to the threshold of this new chapter, and it is your continued faith that will allow you to step fully into it. The angels are not just observing, they are actively participating in the unfolding of this divine plan. They carry answers, guidance, and strength to help you manifest the purpose that has been written for you. As you step into this new chapter, remember that you are not simply walking forward, you are walking in divine favor. The angels will carry you through every step. Their presence is not just a comfort, it is a confirmation that you are exactly where God wants you to be. You are walking in divine alignment, and every step you take from here will be supported by heaven. The doors that once seemed closed are now opening before you. The obstacles that once stood in your way are now being cleared. You have moved from a season of waiting to a season of demonstration. The waiting was never wasted. It was a time of preparation for what is now about to unfold. The journey you've been on has shaped you into someone who is now ready to carry this mantle of divine fire with grace and humility. You are now walking in divine favor, and the angels will carry you through every step. You have been entrusted with this purpose not because of your perfection, but because of your faithfulness. You are now a living testimony of divine alignment, a walking reflection of the grace that has been poured into your life. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it is the path that was designed for you, and with each step, you will find that heaven is guiding you. At this pivotal moment, it's time for you to publicly acknowledge your alignment with God's plan. The angels have witnessed your obedience, and now it's time for you to declare it with your voice and with your actions. When you comment 888, you are declaring your agreement with God's perfect plan. This is not just a symbol, it is a prophetic declaration. The number 888 signifies new beginnings, divine multiplication, and the fulfillment of promises. By declaring this number, you are aligning your heart with the rhythm of heaven's purpose. You are saying that you are ready to step fully into the manifestation of the divine calling that has been written for you. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new chapter. The angels who have walked with you, the divine light that has guided you, and the favor that has been upon you are all leading you into the next phase of your purpose. You are now walking in divine favor, and the angels will carry you through every step. You are not alone. Heaven is with you, guiding you, supporting you, and empowering you to manifest the divine light that you carry into the world. As you step forward into this new season, remember that you carry something sacred and powerful within you. You have become a walking reflection of grace. You are the evidence that God's divine plan is always at work, even when we don't fully understand it. Trust in the journey that has led you here, and trust in the journey that lies ahead. Heaven is moving with you, and the angels are there to support you every step of the way. You are walking in divine favor, and nothing can stop the manifestation of the purpose God has for your life. So now, chosen one, as you move forward, step into your divine calling with confidence, knowing that the mantle of fire rests upon you. You are ready. Your time has come. Let your light shine, and let the angels guide you as you walk boldly into this new chapter.